boys, good morning. So new day. I will start now playing. I mean, we will continue playing. If I'm correct, yeah. We need to play next game against Bayern, and then we have run of. We have the run of some, let's say, easier games. 3 at back, Mane, Musiala, Miller. I mean, for me, everything is ready, so. Will I shift this one? No, I will just keep this one standard one. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, I'm just reading last 1 hour. I woke up maybe 1 hour ago. I was on coffee and I see there is bidding war between Chelsea and Liverpool for Caicedo. Typical panic buy. Is he worth 110 million for sure? No. I already told you my opinion. Only goal scorers are worth big money. All other I will never give even 10 million. My opinion, but because the goal scorers is hard to get. All others, I mean, especially defensive midfielder, what they want. The type of the midfield. Because we all know how Klopp plays. I mean, how his teams are playing. And what kind of player he wants. So, my opinion, not worth of the money. Similar like Declan Rice, but if you watch Declan Rice in the game, I don't know, in the game Manchester City, Arsenal, if you think that he is worth over 100 million, you are idiot in my opinion. He was very weak player. I mean, he cannot win you game by his own performance, that's the thing. Okay, nice cross. Valeri again assisted Šimić with shoot with power. I love shoot with power. I see last night Mr. Pro released new database update. I will check it maybe tonight or later this afternoon. I am now planning at least to play for next 2-3 hours with some interruptions between episodes. Maybe I can even finish the season. I hope so if nobody calls me on the phone or some shit, because looks like maybe I will even travel next week to Argentina, so I'm not sure. Have to do a few things before that one. Yeah, yesterday there was a game between Hajduk PAOK. I mean, tough game on it. Hajduk didn't win. They were having 2-3 posts, little bit better, but again they didn't win at home, so they will probably lose in the next round. I mean, they will lose in away game against PAOK. I think so. Yeah. If you don't win at home, your chances to qualify to next round are very poor. That's the thing. Osijek, I was sure that they will lose, but I didn't expect it so much goals because they cannot defend nothing. In Croatian leagues they are even conceding a lot of goals. Rijeka was playing with some amateur team from Far Island, so they won 3-1, so in a way, let's say easier draw for them. Okay, good interception. I mean, I'm thinking, for me here is good. I mean, I know that I'm 4 points behind, so win will be nice, but even if I don't lose, I'm happy. Okay, I'm playing Bayern at home and Dortmund home, but I have Leipzig and Mönchengladbach in away, and Bayern is having only Dortmund in away and me. But in this league, what I noticed, there is the top teams, they are not, let's say, losing a lot of games, but they are mostly there is some draws. This is how the big teams are losing the points, including me. If you remember, I think we only lost 2 games, and that 2 games was in first 5-6 games of the season until we learned the tactic. We have few draws. Unfortunately, maybe I needed to take more risk. Some people telling me to try, do not switch mentality, just put passing to mixed and attacking with to increase. It's working for them. It's not easy to experiment too much when you want to fight for the title, like me, so... Okay, I will replace one of the midfielders. He's having 6.6. Calm down. Very good. And also you can always do minor tweaks, you know, each tactic depends of your team. You see how I'm playing with one pressing on support. Because it's working for me for now, so I mean I don't want to change it. Maybe for you will work better with 2 on attack, I don't know. Can you cross on the near post, I mean? Come on now, counter. Can you pass? Instead of scoring the second goal. Okay. I know that he's not fully fit, so tactical sub. Okay, is it penalty? Šimić is shooting the penalties. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, Bayern didn't do a lot in this game. Okay, red card. It's not bad. Not so bad, we won. Fortunately, we lost the player due to stupidity in the last minutes. Okay, I have next one, Werder away. Werder away, Bochum, Darmstadt. So this is so-called smaller teams, and let's hope we can win. Okay, Werder is mid-table this season. I mean, Declan Rice, just watch City game versus Arsenal first half when they have 80% possession. I mean City. What Declan Rice was doing? Nothing. I mean, just saying that this type of the players you can find on the market for much cheaper money. Players who are worth 100 million are the goal scorers. This is what I'm telling. For example, Kane is worth 100 million. In his prime, now he's a little bit older, but again, I'm sure he will score 30-40 goals with in Bayern side, because he will have the service and they have speed on the wide. Because we all know he's not very speedy player, so he will fit in their system. The problem of Bayern is Miller. Miller needs to be removed from the team. He's the weak spot of Bayern, in my opinion. Because if he plays together with the Kane, I don't know how will this function. Okay, Papetti is out, so he will play. Fabian suspended. Akpro will play. Šimić is slightly fucked. He'll go on the bench. Bader is also suspended. Nothing. Yeah, Šimić can play in second half, so. I mean, this is all good for Brighton. I mean, what kind of money are making, it's insane. Okay, they bought some players who they paid 25-30 million, like, I don't know, Joao Pedro from Watford. I don't know. Even what I see, he will be starter, Joao Pedro. And let's see. He's a younger player, so there is possibility to resell him, but I think he will play, so it's all about his performance. Will they boost his value? Oh. Another card. Great save. I mean, I was also thinking a little bit, what is the best solution for me to keep all these players and how to get the money. The best solution is actually to sell Gonzalez. Gonzalez is around 30 million value. If I can maybe sell him, I know that he's a good player, but if I will need to sacrifice somebody, I think if I sell him for 30 million, this will offer me chance to buy some of these players. Even actually, I'm not sure will I buy Brazilian left-footed guy, Victor Hugo. Because I need him for the bench, he will not be starter. I prefer Bungard, or I will even bring another one taller. So maybe even Bungard I will sell. Because I prefer to look for really in the season 2 with this team. Normally, I would like to look for more physical players with height. I know that it's not easy to find them. So, especially that they are left-footed. So we will see what I can do. I mean, I want to get Enzola if possible. He is perfect for this tactic. But maybe there are some other options. Or there is another option to keep Gonzalez, because you know defensive midfielder is hard to get. Even in Germany league there are few of them Germans who can play that role, and then look, I don't know, maybe sell goalkeeper to collect some cash. I don't know all others. Maybe even Papetti to sell. Yeah, players like Bush, Bader, they I would like all to keep. Because I think I will not have enough money to reinforce in that areas. good transition. Can he cross? He managed to cross, but this guy missed. Yeah, second half I will put Šimić in, and I need to put somebody to play in the mid instead of Akpro. Maybe Malone is also having the card. You see, I have also Valeri. Can you play there? He has some work rate. He's not natural, but I don't have options. I will also put him, best. Where is the Šimić? I forget to put him on the bench. Nothing. Nothing there. Yeah, today Premiership is starting. Manchester City, Burnley. I already prepared my FPL team. I will also check it later this afternoon because there are 2-3 players I think I have. There is possibility they will not be fit for the first game, like Tarkowski. I think I have Tarkowski, or no, I don't remember. Henry from Brentford. Mostly they are my bench options because my team is created for first 5 games. I was looking who has easier schedule, easier opponents, blah blah blah. So for example, I don't have any player from Newcastle because I consider Newcastle to be a team who will fail in this season. They have bad schedule. Then Nottingham Forest I also not have. I think the first coaches who will get sacked will be probably Moyes or Steve Cooper, in my opinion. I mean, I know that Moyes is going for Maguire and JVP. I mean, this is all telling you what kind of style he'll play with deeper line like last year. Counter football, some set pieces, and that's it. This is how they will play. Actually, behind the desk I see Everton is doing some good transfers because Chermiti is there and looks like Gnonto will also go there. He already agreed some personal terms. If they get 2 strikers with his organization, they can maybe not get relegated for sure. I mean, Sheffield United and Luton will be relegated. Sheffield United sold 2 best players, NDI and Berge out. So they just came to Premiership to beat tourists, same like Luton. The third team who will get relegated, I was thinking really about that one. I'm not sure about that one because as you can see, Everton is reinforcing attack. If they get Gnonto, they will get speed. Chermiti can also play instead of Calvert a lot. Bournemouth done also good transfers. What's happening? I considered 2 goals. Let's see. 2 goals I considered in last 5 minutes. Did I need it maybe to add waste time or some other shit? Now I am again fucked. This is really stupid. Stupid from me. If I lose the title, it will be just because of these draws. Yeah, I needed maybe or change mentality or just waste time, I don't know, play for set pieces, some things I needed to touch. Yeah, so the third team who will get relegated, for me maybe the nearest is Nottingham Forest. Yeah. But I'm still not sure. I need to watch them few games. But I think Steve Cooper will be first coach who will get sacked. Him or David Moyes. Yeah, Newcastle definitely. I don't see that they will be in top 4. See, Bayern is 3 points above me. He's back. He's back. He's also back. Bench. 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 More or less, this is my ideal lineup. Demand more. If I don't score in the first half, then I will change to other guy also to attack. Because sometimes this smaller team is not easy to break them. So. Yeah, there is Fabrizio Romano saying that deal is done. Kane and Bayern, he accepted. So total deal 120 million. I don't know. Do I think the Spurs will buy anybody after getting this money? I don't think so. Why? Because they signed 2 strikers. Because Richarlison will play up front, and they have also Velis they signed, so I don't think they will sign the striker. Will they sign any other position? That's the option, but where? Maybe one midfielder more. Because if they lose Højbjerg, maybe they will add one more central midfielder. This is I thinking. The striker, no. The winger they also need. They still want to get rid of Persic. They have few guys. So this is my opinion. And who will they get? Who is the guy who can replace Kane? There is not that type of player on the market, especially who wants to come there. You see, I cannot break them. Okay, let's go like this. Oh. Okay, let's try this option what some guys saying. Mixed passing. Is this one? I think I'm not sure, or they remove work ball in the box. Now I'm not sure. And let's try to increase this one. Probably they mean to remove, because people very often write stupidity. What I know, what is the mix pass? Okay, we scored the first goal. I mean, there is logic to stretch and attack more wide, because I have on the wide areas, I have the winger, I have I'm defensive winger and the striker. So it looks like it's working, this approach. Score 2 easy goals. We have time to do one more game. Yeah, we will have time. This is my opinion about Tottenham. I think they will not get the striker. I mean, they have Richarlison will play, and then this guy will be backup. And this amateur Postolovo, he also play with one striker, and he wants mobile striker, what he's saying, so I don't know. Or maybe they can find somebody who is not so expensive, but I don't know which one. In my opinion, if I'm owner, I will push Richarlison to play this season, then just try to sell him next one, to return the money what I invested for him. And the next season, or even in January, maybe look for offer him somewhere out, Saudi Arabia or whatever. Who will be good striker for them next season? Tony. I know that he's suspended, but again, maybe you can buy him in January. I don't know. His suspension is, I think, until end of January, February. So try to make the deal with Brentford to get Tony. This is what I will do, because Tony is good all-round striker. And probably maybe Brentford will probably sell him to get rid of all his issues. Okay, very good. 3 points. Come on, Bayern, drop somewhere something. Yeah, they still didn't play it. You can see already that I have big advantage over third place, so top 2 is basically secured for me. Yeah, Tony is a good domestic option for Tottenham. Who else? I think nobody from Premiership who can play there. And you can get below, let's say, 30-40 million on the market. I don't think so. Three to 6 weeks. Well, Valeri suspended, so best ever play. Shit. Okay, demand more. Other team who I expected hard season is definitely Wolverhampton. Yeah, Wolverhampton and Nottingham Forest. As I said, Everton with addition Chermiti, and if Gnonto comes, I think they will stay. So the next clubs, Wolverhampton, and Wolverhampton lost some important players. They still don't have striker. I mean, this Cunha is fucking a disaster. They don't have midfielders. They wanted to add Alex Scott for 15 million, but Bournemouth bought him for 25. It will be a hard season for Wolverhampton. Really, really hard. They lost also the manager. I don't know. Nottingham Forest is having hard start of the season. If they lost first 4-5 games, maybe everything will get fucked there. So we will see. Yeah, I'm playing good and I'm much better. We will see. I saw that Mr. Pro done relegation updates for Balkan countries. I mean Serbia, Croatia and all this shit. Will I do some fast run with any Croatian team, shittier team? Because last time when I played Croatian league, I played with Istria, shitty team, and I won the league. Maybe I can do it again. I don't want to play Hajduk or this shit. Too easy for me. Oh. What a bullshit. Now I consider the goal. Okay, let's again to do same thing what I was doing before these two. If we don't score in last 15 minutes, I'm going attacking. This is not working. Nothing taking, attacking. I can't fucking drop the points again against shitty team. One more highlight. If I don't score, going very attacking, goal in. Come on, where is the pressing? I'm losing the balls. Very long attack. Come on now, transition. And now he is dead. Very attacking. Come on. I want to stretch, they are going in. Come on, deliver in the box. Full like this. I mean, I'm not losing the games, but finally we scored. Is it goal? I change back to balance. Yo. I mean, you are physical striker, you need to win these duels. Yeah, I'm not sure when Bayern is playing against Dortmund. I know that they have a away game, when, not sure. Somehow we won, but you saw I was changing the instructions and the mentalities. Now what's happened with Bayern? Okay, they draw with Augsburg. Very good for me when they are playing with Dortmund. Oh, end of April. So, that's it, boys. That's it for this episode. As you can see, we are fighting. We are not losing the games, but we are collecting the points. That's the important thing. So, see you.